Hello my loves, welcome to a brand new video. Today I have a vintage try on haul. I have been picking up some really nice pieces over the last month or two, and I would really love to share these pieces with you. So if you would like to see the bargains that I have got, then stay tuned. So hello my lovely bambinos, welcome to a brand new video. I'm so happy that you've tapped on today. I'm really excited to do this video. I have picked some amazing pieces up from Vinted. But before we start, if you are new here and you don't know who I am, welcome to my channel. My name is Jodie. I do everything to do with plus size fashion, beauty and lifestyle on this channel. I'm a plus size woman just living her best life and just feeling as confident as ever, more than I ever have. And I want to spread this confidence, this self-love with you all, and just show you that you don't have to have the perfect body to love yourself or feel confident in yourself. And I absolutely love plus size fashion. So for me, I really it's been such a help to experiment with colors and styles and just really see what I love. And it has helped me so much to feel confident in myself and to love myself that little bit more. So I want to spread that on this channel. And you don't, like I said, need to be a plus size woman. It's for every woman who feels a little bit insecure. Come over, join my YouTube family, and hopefully I can help you step out your comfort zone and just feel a little bit more confident in yourself. So that's what I do over here. I also love skincare, hair care and makeup, and I think that is a big that's something that's really sort of helped my growth in terms of my self-love. I love to look after my skin and try and look after my hair. I've actually chopped it all off at the moment because I'm on a journey to get thicker and more healthier hair, and that's what I love, just looking after myself. I'm 42 almost, and I think it's about time that I started loving myself and feeling good in myself and in life, because you only get one life and life is very, very short. You don't know what for tomorrow. So just start trying to love yourself right now, right here and now, not when you get slimmer, not when you get this or when you get that. Try and do it in the process right now. So that's what I do here. If that sounds like a channel you would love to watch and be part of, I would absolutely love it if you would become part of my YouTube family. All you need to do is click the big red subscribe button below this video, and don't forget there's a notification button. If you tap on that, it's going to notify you every time I've uploaded a new video. I do try and upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and sometimes there is a bonus throughout the week. So tapping on that notification button is just going to help you never miss one of my uploads. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below. I really love to hear from you. I love to know what you thought about the video. I love to get to know who you are as a person, where you are in your self-love journey. And I just love talking to you down in the comments. So do comment down below. So shall we just get into this video? I have some vintage pieces that I picked up throughout the last 2 months. And I did mention it on a couple of my other videos, saying that I've picked up some really nice pieces. Would you like to see a vintage haul? And loads of you said, yes, please. So that's what I'm doing here today. Let's just get stuck in. I'm doing it old style. So I have been recently doing some kind of playing around with my videos, and I've been doing sort of like presentation videos where I'm talking and just like doing the presentation of the item that I'm showing you and doing a cutaway. I've done it like that previously. So I'm just playing around. Today we're going to go back to old Jodie style, where I'm just going to show you the items here and now and try them on for you here and now. So we're going to be in it together, and I know a lot of you like this style as well. So I'm going to get started. I have the first item on. I literally just opened the parcel for this dress, and I want to show you it. So let me stand back and let me show you what it looks like. So my lovelies, this is the first dress that I picked up from Vinted, and like I said, I only just opened it and I've popped it on to show you. I really like it. It's a Marks and Spencer's dress. It's kind of like, I'm not quite sure what these dresses are called. It is just quite plain, but I loved the neckline when I see it on the hanger when the lady was sort of advertising to sell it, and it was fairly new. I don't know if she said it was new without tags or worn once, but I really liked it. It's a size 20. Now it is a little bit big up here, as you can see, so I will have to get that sort of tailored and taken in, which is not a problem. It's just a little bit of taking in under the arms, but I love it. It is I'm going to pull the camera down a little bit just so that you guys can see the whole my coffee table's there. I'm going to push this coffee table back so you guys can see. I'm going all the way back with it, so you guys can see the full length. Actually, let's move my coffee table right out of the way. Give me a minute. Okay, so coffee table's out of the way, and this is the dress, what it looks like in its full glory. I'm moving all the way back so you guys can see. I love the length of this. I think it's a really nice length. It just sits on my knees, so it's not too short. It is a really lovely sort of beigey stone colour, and the fit is really nice. I was a bit worried because I do feel like this dress is a little bit of a straight cut. Well, I did think it was, but it has got a bit of shape to allow for my bigger hips. I love the stitching in this. It's got really nice stitching. It does have like these little sort of pockets here, which are not, they're not real. They're just for show, but it has got some stitching like down this part here. You've got this little pocket detailing, and yeah, it's a linen dress as well. So it's a full linen dress with like an underskirt. So it has got like a lining underneath there as well, as you can see here. But I love it. It's just like a nice little plain dress. This is perfect for even people that like go to work in the day. You could wear this. It's like summery. So you're going to keep cool in this on a hot day, but still look quite smart. And I love looking smart. It's just my thing. Even if I'm going shopping, I like to dress up. This is how I like to dress. So this is the first dress. I love it. This is what it looks like at the back. And the fit is really nice. It's a really nice fit. Apart from it being a little bit big up here, which I can sort that out. I just love the neckline, the shoulders, the strap part does cover your bra, and yeah, really like this. So nice. You could literally wear a little jacket over the top as well, and it fits perfectly around my tummy area as well. So this is the first little dress, and I'm really happy with it. I'll put on the screen how much I paid for each item. I do like to barter, but for me, I barter and I don't take liberties, because I feel like sometimes I sell things on Vinted myself, and sometimes I think some people are actually taking liberties, like we're selling stuff to make a bit of money back on the item, and some people go in with a ridiculous sort of price to wanting to buy it, the item or whatever. So I do like to barter, but I feel like I got this at a really good price. It practically feels brand new. So yeah, love that. I love it when I get brand new stuff as well. So do look on Vinted. It's a good way, especially for me, because I am sort of in the process of losing weight. I'm still losing a little bit of weight, and going out to buy new clothes from the stores is really expensive. So, you know, and you can play around with Vinted as well. Like you can experiment because it's not so expensive. You can play around with colours and styles. And actually, if it doesn't work for you, you can just resell it for how much you bought it for. Not a problem. You know, sometimes you could even resell it and get a bit more money on it. You could be a reseller. So yeah, Vinted, I absolutely love it. I think it's so easy to upload as well. It's a really good platform. I love it. So this is the first dress. I love it. So let's get the next pieces. I've got them all hung there, so let me just bring them over. Okay, so I've brought all of the pieces over here. I'm going to lay them on the sofa so I can show you. We've got some reds, we've got some blues, we've got a lot of like neutrals, natural colours, and whites as well, and we've got some jeans. So what should I show you next? Should we go for this one? Let's go for this one because it's like right here in front. I'm going to pop that down. So this is the next dress that I picked up from Vinted, and as soon as I see it, I absolutely loved it. Now I am in love with Boden. There's people outside my front door and they are staring in. I don't know if they're looking at me or if they're looking at my huge hydrangea plant outside my front door. But why are they are okay, they're walking now. I was like, oh my God, because I've got my blinds like wide open. Okay, they're walking now. That was very distracting. Anyway, so again, like I said, this is a dress that I picked up from from Vinted. The brand that it is made by is Boden. Now, I didn't really know too much about Boden until I see another influencer, and she did a Boden haul, and she was, you know, she's always saying how much she loves Boden, and I was like, who is this Boden brand? And I actually found another piece, which I'm going to show you in a minute, which is from Boden. And when it came, I was like, oh my God, I absolutely love this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep looking. And I did look at Boden online, and they are quite an expensive brand. So I was like, the stuff's quite quality. So if I see anything that's from Boden, I'm like, oh, let's, you know, if I can get it for a good price and I like it, then why not? So yeah, so this was one that I picked up. I love the shape of this. I think it's such a nice shape. It's a really nice material as well. It's got a bit of stretch in it. It does have pockets as well, and it's got a zip up the back. So it was secondhand. It has been worn, but it's been kept in really good condition. It's like an A-line dress, and yeah, I'm going to pop it on so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the dress, and I absolutely love this dress. It fits like a glove. It's a size 20. It is got an underlining under there, so you just have to like kind of pull it down when you put it on. So you've got a bit of a lining underneath, and it's literally the linings from the top right the way down. It's not just the bottom half. It is a really nice quality dress, and I just love the shape of this. It is just flares out around the sort of tummy area, but it's nice and sort of to the body at the top as well. It's a lovely red as well. The quality is just outstanding for this. Again, I can't remember how much I bought it for, but I'll put it on the screen. I think everything that I picked up for a really good price. Like I said, I did barter a little bit, get a couple of pounds off of quite a few of them, but some of them I didn't even bother bartering because I just thought that's a good price for what it is. So yeah, this is the next dress. I love the length of this as well. It's perfect length. This looks great with a little belt on as well. So I've tried it on with a belt as well. It looks lovely. You could wear this dress, like dress it up or dress it down. But this is literally one that will probably be in my wardrobe for a very, very long time. Hopefully, you know, I'm not really planning on losing much more weight, if I'm honest. Like I'm kind of at where I never had a kind of set weight or kind of like look that I wanted to get to. It was just purely losing weight for my health, and obviously to get my knee surgery, and I've been accepted to have my knee surgery, so I'm kind of like happy in the sense of like my weight. I don't want to lose too much more because I have a lot of saggy skin, and I don't want any more saggy skin. I'd rather be a bit more plump than have the skin to kind of deal with and have that as another sort of obstacle to get over in terms of like self-love. And obviously I work on myself every day. It's not something that you just get to and then, you know, you're done. You have to constantly be working on your sort of self-love journey and just loving yourself every step of the way, because you change every day in terms of what you physically look like and sort of mentally, like, you know, you change, and you've got to accept that and be happy with it. So yeah, like I said, I physically have a little bit more of loose skin, so I'm kind of like, okay, I don't want to lose too much more weight. But back to this dress, love this, love the shape, love the neckline, love the feel of it, the quality is so nice. Honestly, I love a bit of vintage. I've kind of given myself a bit of a ban now because I have picked up quite a few bits over the last sort of like 2 months, and I'm like, okay, that's enough, Jodie. You don't need any more stuff. But it is addictive, so just be aware it is addictive. This is what the dress looks like at the back. I love this dress so much. I think it's just so cutesy, and I love a bit of red. Red is, again, you guys know if you've been here for a long time, it's a colour that I really like. It's a colour that my mum used to say, Jodie, you look so lovely in red. And so every time I wear red, I've said it so many times, it makes me think of her. She would absolutely love this dress on me. So this is the next dress. Love it, love it, love it. So I'll show you the first item that I got from Vinted. That was Boden, which is a white shirt. Now, you guys, if you've been here for a long time, you'll know that I love like a white shirt, a white button down. It's just, I've got a lot in my wardrobe. I just really like them. And I see this one now. I mean, I feel like on Vinted, sometimes like buying kind of basics like that, you kind of think, I could buy that sort of in the normal shop or whatever. But the way the lady took the photo, I was going to say photographed it or whatever I was going to say there, but the way the lady took the photo, you could really see the detailing of the top. And I think that makes such a big difference when you're looking at stuff or you're actually selling stuff, that you have to make sure that you take good pictures of your items, because otherwise they just get bypassed. But I kind of, this stood out to me and I just really liked it. One, it stood out because it was Boden, so I knew that it was going to be really nice quality. And then I love the fact that it has, I'm going to stand back because I've got my ring light on. It has this stitching across the middle here. So it's really going to like pull me in at the waist. So it's not just like a straight up and down shirt that you have to kind of create the shape. Sometimes when you wear like a normal shirt, sometimes you have to like do a French like tuck or kind of manipulate it in a way so that you are like basically making the best of your outfit. You're giving yourself a little bit of style and you're styling your clothes on you. This is not one that you needed to really do that, because it does have the stitching through the middle, which is going to bring you in. It also has pockets as well, guys. I didn't know it had pockets, but it also has pockets. It is a long lined shirt and I just love it. Like the feel of it, the material was so beautiful. I got it in a UK size 20, which is like my size at the moment, and I just love it. So I'm going to pop this on, but I'm going to pop it on with some jeans. So I'm going to show you the jeans that I picked up from Vinted. Now, I'm not really keen on picking up bottoms like trousers and jeans from Vinted. I always worry because I think they might not fit me. I think jeans are very like an item that, I don't know, they're an item that you have to really try on, in my opinion. Like for me, I really do have to try jeans on to get the best fit. So I worry about buying stuff like that on Vinted. But this lady was selling these jeans and they were really nice, like quality. Like there were a few of them that she had and they were from a good brand and they also looked so good. Like the way she took the photos of them, I could tell. And she'd said that they'd been worn just a couple of times and you could really see that in the photos. So I went through, I see one of her jeans and then I went onto her page to see what else she was selling and I see that she had a few more jeans. So I thought, you know what, for the price, like I said, I have obviously gone down in size, and just to rebuy, you know, I want to look good at every size that I am. I know a lot of people that are losing weight and just kind of still kind of working with what they've got in their wardrobe and just waiting until they lose, you know, weight to where they want to be. But for me, I don't know where I want to be, in the sense I don't know what weight I'm going to be, and I want to look good at every stage of whatever size I am. So if that means picking up some secondhand bits from Vinted, then so be it. You know, I love picking up a bargain. I always have. I have no qualms about wearing secondhand stuff. In my, you know, in my opinion, I don't really mind. So yeah, I was so happy when I see these jeans. So these jeans are a Boden pair of jeans, and these are a girlfriend fit, and they are a size 20 long. And I love the fact that they're a long because I am a tall girl. They're a nice sort of dark kind of denim. Love the color of these. I don't think I even have another pair of dark denim that fit me right now in the size that I am. So I was more than happy to pick these up. I picked 4 pairs of trousers, like 4 pairs of jeans, up for £20, and all of them are really good quality, and like the brand of them are really good. If you go onto their websites, they are pricey jeans. So they're these. I always look to make sure that they haven't been worn too much in the inner legs as well. These are great. They feel like they have been worn maybe once or twice. So really, really like these. I've washed all of these jeans. As soon as they came, I washed them. So I'm going to try these on with that shirt that I just showed you. What I liked as well, for me also, which is something that I don't normally go for. I don't normally go for a straight leg jean. I always go for a skinny leg, and I really want to step out of wearing skinny leg jeans. I want to experiment. So this is another great way to do that. So these are a straight leg, and actually I'm not mad at it. I actually kind of like it. So I'm happy that I picked these up. So let's pop this on with that Boden shirt and let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the shirt looks like on. So I have not done the bottom buttons up because I like to show a little bit of the sort of jeans or have that little bit of shape to the shirt. The sleeves are long. I just sort of pulled them up. This is what the shirt looks like with the arms just straight down. But I've just kind of pulled them up just to give it a little bit of style, give it a little bit of something, a little bit of je ne sais quoi, as I like to say. But yeah, this is what the shirt looks like. As you can see, it is a long line shirt. I love the fact that it's a long line shirt. It's something different. This is what it looks like from the side and the back there, and I paired it with these jeans. So I've actually wore this shirt. I've washed it, worn it. I wore it with some black capri bottoms, which I liked as well. But I've just popped it on with these jeans. Now, these jeans, I will say, if I was to go into the store and try these on, there'd probably be a pair that I would hesitate to buy in like full price for, only because they don't really have a lot of stretch in them. Like, they are quite a stiff jean, and I'm not used to wearing a stiff jean. I'm used to wearing a jean with a bit of stretch in it. So they are a bit of a stiff jean. They also are not high-waisted. These are kind of mid-waist. They're not a high-waisted pair of jeans. So when I put them on, you kind of have to shimmy yourself into them. It's not going to stop me from wearing them. I really do love them. I love the color of them. The length in the leg is really nice as well. I love the fact that they're a straight leg and not a skinny. This has really helped me to see, actually, I do like a straight leg. So when I do sort of like look at jeans to buy in store, I will sort of step out my comfort zone now and actually probably buy a straight leg as to buying a skinny, because they're not that far different. They're not that much different. They're just a little bit looser around the ankles. Like I said, they're not a stretchy jean, so they do feel a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I love the color of them, and they do feel really, really nice. They've got pockets at the back. They are like good quality, and they've been kept so well. So yeah, this is the next two items. I love this shirt. Like, I love it. Like, I've just left the buttons open at the top here. I love this stitching across this sort of waist part here, and it's got a little bit of pleating, and like I said, it also has pockets as well, so that's very different for like a shirt. I mean, some people could get away with wearing this as a dress. I'm pretty sure it is just a long line shirt, but maybe, oh, I don't know, this couldn't be a dress on me. That is so short. But yeah, I love it. I wore it with black capri bottoms, and I love that little kind of shorter legged bottoms. It was just like a different look that I was going for. So yeah, this is that item. Okay, moving on to another dress. Let's just go with this one that's in front of me. So this is a jean dress. I've got a thing for jean dresses at the moment, guys. There's like 3 in this haul. I see this one. I got it for a £5. I clearly know, I remember how much I got this for, because I thought that was so cheap. I got it for a £5. It is a dress from Very. It's a cream color, and it does have like a zip that goes straight up the front here, and it has got a little belt to go around the waist. Now, this dress is quite tight on me, snug. I like it. It's very out of our comfort zone, but I thought for a £5, why not? So this is what it looks like. Let's pop it on so I can show you what it looks like on me. Okay, so this is what the jean dress looks like. Again, very out of my comfort zone, but I was just like, £5, I'm just gonna buy it and see what it looks like. I'll step back so you guys can see. It is like a little bit snug, but it is my size. I guess, I don't know, like if I got it in a bigger size, I feel like it'd be a bit too sort of loose at the top, because it is slightly loose around this section here. But I mean, yeah, for £5, I mean, I just like trying on clothes, don't I? I think I will wear it, but I just don't know when. It's a lovely cream color. It's got pockets. It's got a gold zip that goes right from the top to the bottom, so easy to put on. I just zipped it up the front, and it is like a square neck, as you can see here, which is very different for me. I don't really go for square necks, but this is not too bad. The straps are covering my bra, and this is what it looks like at the back there. It's not too short either. I was a little bit like, oh, this opening here it's not too bad. Like, I feel okay. And the length is just sitting on my knee. So I'm not too fussed about sort of the length, because you guys know I don't really like showing too much leg. But this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, because I'm showing sort of a lot of flesh up here, then I'm showing leg, and you guys know I'm either showing my shoulders, my arms, and then sort of my legs are covered, but I do feel like a lot of skin is on show, and that's just me. But yeah, I feel like I will wear it maybe 1 or 2 times and maybe sell it on Vinted. But yeah, love this. The material's really nice as well. It's a nice thick stretchy material, so I do feel kind of like all sucked in. And yeah, it is against the tummy. So yeah, if you're not somebody who's comfortable with showing a little bit of tummy, then maybe this style of dress won't be for you. But I mean, for £5, guys, just buy it and just, you know, have a little fashion show at home and just try it on, feel comfortable, and just see how you feel. So yeah, this is the next item. So next up we have, let's grab this one. So this dress here was a little bit of a gamble for me, because I hadn't heard of the brand, and I think it was a bit of a cheapy brand, because I did Google it and I couldn't really find this brand. So I don't know if it's bought through, I don't know, maybe Shein or something like that. It does feel, it feels just like a cotton, but like a cheapy kind of cotton. But I liked the colour of it. I liked the style, and I liked the way, again, the seller had sort of advertised it in the picture. She had it on a mannequin and she'd sort of tied it up really well, and it just looked really nice. However, it is a bit of a complicated one. I honestly don't know how to put this on properly, and it is a bit too small for me. It doesn't have any stretch in it. It's like just a pure cotton dress, but I don't know. I still really like it, and it was really inexpensive as well. So I'll pop it on for you. I honestly do not know how to do this up properly, but I'm going to kind of do it up the way I can. So yeah, let's pop it on and let me show you what it looks like on. So I've got this dress on, and you know what? I really like this dress. I love the color of it. There's so many elements that I like about this. Like, I love this neckline. I love the collar. I love the length of the sleeves as well, because if I was to wear a shirt, a top, I would kind of push it up to about this length anyway. I love that 3/4 length. When the lady had it on, like, display in the picture on the mannequin, the front bit kind of looked really kind of ruched here. I really don't know how she tied it up. The reason why I don't know how she tied it up, because there's a hole here for you to pull the string through, and there's also a hole on this side for you to pull the string through. So I'm a bit confused. How I literally have stood there for ages trying to work out how you do it. I've just pulled the sort of strap through one side, through this side here, and kind of pulled it around the front and just tied it up at the front. So if you can see, it is quite open here at the front, because it has no stretch in this dress. It is quite a straight cut dress, and I am hippie. I have got a tummy as well. So, I mean, the opening is a little bit risque, but I could stick a pin in there. Like, I could stick a little bit of a stitch or a little pin when I wear it, just so that I feel like I'm a little bit covered and I'm not too scared to kind of walk around and flash anything. But I do love it. I do really like it. This is definitely like a bit of me. This is like my style of dressing, my style of clothing. Like I said, I do just love the way it is open here, and I love the colour. I like this ruching around this sort of part here. I do feel like this does look a little bit odd, like here, this bit of material, but I don't know, I could work with it. I can like manipulate it and get it into how I want it to look. But it was cheap. I think this was about, I don't know, £7 or £8. And I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to take the risk and try it. And I like it. I really do like it, and I feel like I will wear it. I just need to maybe like put a little pin in here, just so that I don't feel like I'm going to expose myself too much. But yeah, I do like it. So next up, let me show you another. So a lot of this is all dresses. There's a couple of tops, but a lot of it is dresses. So next up is this dress here. Again, it is another Boden dress. I think it's a Boden dress. Yeah, it's another Boden dress. It is also a denim dress as well. And I actually bought this one first before I bought that Vary one. But that one was £5, and I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to buy it for a £5. But this is a white denim dress, and it's very sort of plain. It does have pockets as well, but it does have like some nice stitching. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. You've got a bit of stitching across this bit here and down here, and I just liked it. It was also advertised as long. A couple of these were advertised as long, which I love because I am a tall girl. So if I know it's a long, then I know that it's going to be long enough in the length for me. It's not going to be too short. So I'm going to pop this on and show you what this looks like. This is what this dress looks like on. I absolutely love this dress. Oh, it's so comfy as well. It feels really nice. It is quite snug. But it feels really nice on my body, and I think that if I am to lose a bit more weight, I feel like it will still fit me. There's room for me to still wear this as I lose a little bit more weight. It's beautiful. You've got a stitching going all the way down the front. You've got stitching going across the waist here as well. And you've got two big lovely pockets in the front here. The length of this dress is perfect for me. Like I said, it was advertised as long, so it's sitting on my knees, and that's where I feel most comfortable with it, sitting on my knees and not above. This is what it looks like at the back. I feel like I am going to get more wear out of this than I am the Vary dress. Like the Vary dress, I kind of just, like I said, it was £5, and I was like, I'm just going to buy it because I really want to try it. But this is one that I will sort of grab a lot more often, because I am a bit more covered up here. The shoulders, the sort of straps here, or whatever you call it, is a lot more thicker, so I feel a bit more covered because I am showing leg as well. So I feel like this is just a bit more classy, a little bit more. That other jean dress is a bit sexy, and I feel more comfortable in this style of dress than that one. But like I said, £5, I just thought, why not? And I can resell it. Yeah, this is the next dress that I have to show you. Absolutely love this one. Can't wait to wear it. Haven't worn like a lot of these pieces just because the weather's just so up and down, and also I have loads of clothes, so that's why I've actually put myself on a vintage band now. I'm not buying any more vintage stuff. I'm not even going to look on it. I'm literally just selling stuff on there, and I'm not looking on it. It's so hard not to look though, guys. So yeah, this is this dress. So next I have this dress, which is a Marks and Spencer's per Uno. I don't know if that's how you say it. Dress, and originally it was £39.50. It's brand new with tags. This was a second-hand dress, so this had been worn, but she said that it only been worn a few times. It's in really good condition. This one was brand new. Again, this was a bit of a wild card for me, but I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Again, it was really cheap. It was probably about £6 or £7, and I liked this zip detail down the back. I've got another dress that was £100 and I got it for a tenner. The only thing is the dye of it comes out. I put it on and I had black hands, and I was like, why the hell are my palms of my hands black? And then I sat down in the dress, and when I sat down, literally my chair in my bedroom, it's like a cream chair, and it had black dye on it. So I was like, oh my God, this dress, the dye is coming out. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. Like, I love it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on. I'm going to leave that to the end. But I don't know if you have any recommendations how I can stop the dye from coming out of the dress. I would really appreciate if you left it down in the comments. I was thinking maybe put it on a cold wash, and then I was thinking, shall I take it to the dry cleaners? I'm really unsure what to do, but I really want to keep it because it is so nice. It's like a date night dress or something like that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I've not put it with any of this stuff because I'm scared it's going to put black dye on the other pieces. So I'll show you that at the end. But I see this dress, and the cut of it is so unique. It's very different. You've got a V-neck, but it does kind of come up quite high. And I don't know. I wanted to try it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on. I think it will look nice under a nice jacket. It's a bit more of a smarter dress. I'm not quite sure where I'd wear this to, but yeah, let's pop it on and let me show you what it looks like. Okay, lovelies, I have the next dress on, and this is what it looks like. So it's very different in terms of like this top bit here, but I love that kind of, I love a dress or a top with a bit of interest, something that's cut a little bit different. And that's why I decided to pick this up and try it. I do love the way that this does come up slightly higher around the neck, and then you've got this beautiful little V neck. And the sleeves are more of like a cap sleeve. So they come off the shoulder and sort of cut right there on the sort of points of your shoulders. You have got this beautiful like stitching here that sort of comes up here and then goes down around this part there. It is a snug dress. It is very snug, as you can see. So it is a size 20. I'm not too sure if it's meant to be like a bodycon dress. I think it is. So I do think it is fitting me the way it should fit me. But yeah, again, like if you're not comfortable with showing off the tummy, then maybe like this style of dress isn't for you. But again, this is a way for you to feel comfortable and learn and get used to wearing dresses like this. Just buy cheap, you know, cheaper ones and kind of try them on indoors and just see how you feel. But I personally, I don't mind. I don't care. Like there's a tummy there. I'm never not going to have a tummy. I just know that. And I'm okay with it. And I think that, you know, I look fine. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. I feel like you could wear nice, I could wear a nice little jacket over this, like a nice long kind of a jacket that comes to the same length as the dress. So I've got some nice sort of flowy waterfall jackets that would look quite nice over this as well. This is what it looks like at the back. So you've got that zip that goes up the back there. And then, like I said, the neckline is slightly higher up. It's not too high, but I just like the way it is a little bit more elevated, and it is coming up a little bit higher. Again, I love the color red. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this dress. I wasn't too sure on it. I wasn't like, oh, should I keep this or should I resell it? But for me, I know the ones that I put on straight away, and I'm like, I love this. I am 100% keeping it. Like the red dress, the Boden dress that I showed you at the beginning, I love that. I know I'll definitely wear this. This one, I'm not quite sure. Like, I'm like, where am I going to wear this to? Am I going to wear it? So I'm just going to think about it, and I may resell this. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I really, really like this. I think it's so nice. I'll put the exact price, how much I bought it for, but I don't think it was any more than a tenner. So it was from £10 below. And the length of it is great as well. So it's got a nice length in it. It's not too short. I don't know, guys. You guys have to let me know what you think about this one. So next up, we have this shirt here, which I'm going to show you. And this is a autograph shirt. It did have the tags on, but I pulled them off because I was going to wear it the other day, and then I decided not to wear it. But I actually tried this shirt on when they were selling it in Marks and Spencer's a couple months back. And I really liked it. Actually, it was probably last year, the end of last year, that I tried this on. And I really liked it, but I didn't buy it. I just was like, no, I'm not going to buy it. So I put it back, and I see someone selling it in this size. So when I tried it on, I was a lot bigger. So I tried it on when I was about a size 24. And this is a size 20. So when I see that, I knew that I really liked it when I was bigger. So I was like, I'm going to buy that. Again, like I said, it had the tags on. It was quite a pricey top. This is a Marks and Spencer's. It's from Marks and Spencer's, but it's the brand Autograph. And yeah, I really like it. It's got stitching again down the front here. So it's cinching you in at the waist, giving you a bit of shape. I really do know what works for me in terms of like my shape, and I know that when you get that little bit of a cinch, it kind of really does wonders for you. It really does give you that sort of shape that is very womanly, if you know what I mean. So I'll try this on, and I'll try it on with a pair of jeans. So I've got some more jeans here. Should I try it on with blue jeans or black jeans? I don't know. I've got two pairs of jeans here. I've got these jeans here. Let's pop this down here for a moment. So I'll show you these jeans. Again, this is from the same seller that I bought the other jeans from. I've washed them and ironed them and just put them inside out. They were in my drawer. But these ones do have a bit more stretch in these, which I love. They are a bit of a lighter denim than the other ones that I tried on. And these are from a brand called White Stuff. No, I'd never heard of the brand White Stuff, but when I see the actual jeans, I could see that they were a nice quality pair of jeans. I could see that they'd been looked after. Again, she said that they hadn't been worn much as well. And they were a size 20 long. And obviously I'm a tall girl. I love it when I see long. I can sometimes get away with a regular, but they are going to come up a little bit higher. And yeah, sometimes, yeah, if I see a long, I'm going to go for the long. So I really like these, and they do have a nice bit of stretch in them, but they are also firm and they feel really good quality. So yeah, these are ones that I bought from the same seller as I bought the last ones for. Like I said, I bought 4 pairs of bottoms for £20. And then I also picked up these black ones as well. I've worn these a couple of times. I don't have any other black ones because all my other black ones are too big for me. So that's why I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to buy the 4 of them, take the chance, and hopefully at least, you know, a couple of them work for me. And these certainly do. They're really comfortable. I really like them. They're all a straight leg, so they're not skinny. These are straight leg, and they are also White Stuff as well. And they are a straight cut, as you can see here. And they're a size 20 long. So I love the fact that they're a long as well. So these are the black ones. They feel so nice. The quality feels really nice. And I did obviously Google White Stuff and have a look at their sort of items on there, and they are quite a bit of a more pricey brand. So I was really happy to pick these up for £20 for the 4 pairs. I will show you the other pair that I picked up. They are a pair of Next leather. I don't know if they're faux leather or if they are real leather, but I think they're faux leather, straight leg trousers. And they were a risk for me because the material, and when I've tried a straight leg pair of leather trousers on before, they didn't really suit me. But I thought, because I've lost a bit of weight and the price of it, I might as well just bundle it all together and try it. They didn't work for me. I mean, they fit me, but I just didn't really like the look of them. So I'm going to resell those. I haven't put them on vintage yet. I will do maybe later on today or tomorrow. But I will show you those. But anyway, this is this dress. Let's try the shirt on with a pair of these jeans, and let me show you what that looks like. Okay, my loves. So here we have the autograph shirt and the jeans, and this outfit is so comfortable. Like, these jeans are probably my favorite out of the 4 that I purchased off of that seller. They are like, I mean, are they high-waisted? Yeah, I mean, they feel like they're high-waisted. They're just not super high-waisted. They come up quite high. They are so comfortable. The brand White Stuff, their jeans, or these ones that I've got, are so comfortable. These ones and those ones, I would highly recommend that brand. And I definitely like to probably do an actual haul from this brand called White Stuff. Again, this is opening my eyes to all of these brands that I haven't even seen before. I feel like what you need to do is search for certain brands. So I do put in, like, I love Marks and Spencer's. So I put in Marks and Spencer's. I like Next. I always put in this brand, the Autograph, as well. And what else I put in? So because I put those brands in, then it kind of recommends like sort of other brands that are kind of in that same kind of category, if you will. So this White Stuff, I definitely think that they're in the category of like Marks and Spencer's and Next and stuff like that. So just a little bit more quality, a bit more premium in terms of like the material and the actual cut of the clothing. And so yeah, I love this outfit. I think it's so nice. I feel like it's elevated. Like, the cut of this shirt just kind of nips me in at the waist, gives me this shape, covers over my tummy area perfectly. And like I said to you, I actually tried this shirt on when I was bigger. When I was a size 24, I was in Marks and Spencer's, and I was looking around the Autograph sort of section, and I see this. I tried it on in changing rooms, and I was contemplating, shall I buy it, shall I not? Like, sort of tuggling with myself. And I was just like, Jodie, you don't need it. Like, don't go over the top. So when I see this on Vinted, I was like, oh my God, I want that. I'm going to have it. And this is what it looks like on me in a size 20. I love it. I really do. I love the colour of it. I love the cut. I've left the buttons open, so it does, you can sort of do it up to here if you want to do it up to here. The sleeves are really nice. I love the fact that the sleeves are quite large in terms of the cuffs. You've got sort of two little buttons on there as well. And I can't wait to wear this. I don't know. I don't know. I put it on the other day. I pulled the tag off and I was going to wear it. And then I don't know why. I just decided to wear something else. But yeah, really like this. And the length of these jeans are perfect, like a really nice length. Like I said, they are as straight as to a skinny. And I'm so used to wearing a skinny that I was a bit like, oh, these feel a bit weird because they're like a little bit baggy around the ankles. But I'm really starting to embrace the straight leg jean. And I think that's the way forward for me. I want to try new things and, you know, step out of my comfort zone. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I feel like this one has definitely worked for me. So yeah, this is the next item. I love this. This is what it looks like at the back. I love this shirt. I love this. I honestly love shirts that have something that, you know, some darting, or I do equally love like a straight shirt. But if I see something that's got something that's going to kind of, you know, give my shape that little bit of, you know, body yoddy yoddy, I'm going to go for it. So yeah, this is this one. So next is this dress. Let's go for this one because I literally just took this out of the bag and I haven't even tried it on. So this is going to be first time me and you we're gonna experience this dress together. It is a Halterneck dress and it is red. As you can tell, I love a bit of red. So yeah, it's a Halterneck dress. It's got like a tie up. It's from Next. The only thing is, which I don't remember seeing on the picture, is the back is quite open. So this is going to be a bit of a thingy for me. I don't know, you know, you do have like this little strap thing here, which maybe if you wore a strapless bra, I don't know if this is thick enough to cover a strapless bra. So I'm really like, I don't know if this dress is going to work for me, but it's a nice quality dress. It's from Next. I love Next. I think Next is a nice sort of brand to shop from. It does have like two strips here at the waist, so it's going to like pull you in, give you a bit of shape, and then there's loads of like material at the bottom. I'm not quite sure. So it's going to be more like a midi dress on me, but I've never tried it on. Again, I've just opened the parcel, so let's pop it on and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so unfortunately this dress is not working for me. It's such a shame because I love the concept of it, and honestly the quality is really nice. It smells a bit funky. It smells, I don't know, like, not, it doesn't smell dirty, it just smells like it's just been sitting somewhere for ages or whatever. So yeah, it's got a bit of a musky smell to it. I'm gonna have a shower after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's such a shame that this is not working because, like I said, I love the concept. Like, I love a Halterneck, but I mean, I've done it up and yeah, I've not got a strapless bra on. I've literally got my shapewear on and just a normal bra. I've just pushed the straps down. You'll see the back is a bit of a disaster. But yeah, I mean, I tried to tighten this up as tight as it would go. I don't know. Like, this is kind of looking a bit funny across the neckline here. And I do love this underneath the bust. Like, I love this where you've got the two sort of lines going across, so it is kind of cinching me in at the waist. And actually the bottom part of the dress, like this is lovely, like it's really nice, it flows lovely, it's a nice length, but the back is just, oh, it is just a disaster. So this is what it looks like at the back because I have to wear a bra. Like, obviously I don't need to wear my shapewear, I could take that off, I'm not fussed about that, but I have to wear a bra. And I honestly don't think that this thing here is thick enough to cover over my bra. Plus, I feel like I need it up more. I don't know, like, I've got these things hanging down. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to be able to make this back bit work. This would be great if you are like a bit more smaller busted, or you don't mind not wearing a bra, then this would be perfect. Like, you could literally just get some boob tape and kind of, yeah. But I honestly, I don't like boob tape. It's not really my thing. And I feel like I have to wear a bra, especially now I've lost weight as well. yeah, the body's just not as firm as it was before. So for this one, it's definitely going to have to probably go back onto Vinted. It's such a shame because I really do like it. I love the halter neck. I do love a halter neck. That is like one of my favorite necklines as well. But yeah, it's just not working. Such a shame. The quality is so nice. It's really nice. So if if you like this, guys, I will be popping it back on Vinted very, very soon. I'll just pop it on for what I bought it for. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it wasn't really expensive. I don't know, between 10 and 15 pounds. But yeah, such a shame because it's so nice. It's just that I am not going to go braless, and I do feel that, yeah, I mean, I don't know, you could maybe get away with a thin bra across there, but yeah, it's just not working for me. So for me, this is a thumbs down. Shame. So next, I'm going to show you this little top. Again, I love a button down shirt, blouse, whatever. And I see this, and it's a Victoria Beckham. This is Victoria Beckham. I actually haven't seen any Victoria Beckham clothing. It did have the tag on it as well. It is brand new, but I pulled it off again because I was probably going to wear it, and then I didn't wear it because I haven't worn it yet. But it's Victoria Beckham, and I think it's from Target. So it says for Target. So I think it's from Target, and it's a 2XL. So she did equivalent, like she did put the equivalent to it. So she did, I think it was a size 20 equivalent to. And so I thought, you know what? I actually like the look of this. I love the fact that it's got these big cuffs. I'm going to stand back so you can see a bit better. But you've got big cuffs here, which I love, with one button. And yeah, it was very unusual. So it's kind of like a bit of a tuxedo looking because you've got like this kind of stitching that goes around this bit here. So I was just like, do you know what? It's collarless. It's got one of those kind of like flat little collar things on. And I don't know. Again, it was inexpensive. It wasn't too, pricey. So I thought, I'm going to give that a go. And I do like it. So I'll pop this on with these other white stuff jeans. I probably wouldn't, I don't know. I was like, I probably wouldn't wear it with jeans, but actually you could wear it with jeans, or you could wear it with some smart sort of like capri trousers, or I don't know, but it is quite a smart blouse. So yeah, let's try it on. Okay, my loves, this is the shirt or blouse that is like a Victoria Beckham is the brand Victoria Beckham. I just realised the tag is still on it. It was on the arm. It says Victoria Beckham, and it says 2XL, and then it also says $30. So it wasn't that expensive, but I really like it. It's so nice. Like I do love like a blouse or a white shirt or any sort of, I've got floral ones and whatever, but it really depends on the cut and stuff like that. So I do kind of look at things and think, okay, I kind of imagine what that's going to look like on. I love the cut of this. It's, it's a little bit big, but I love the flowiness of it, and I love the interest of like these collars. They're just so big, so nice, something so different. The buttons are quite unique as well. Like they're kind of like little white buttons. You can do this all the way up and have it like this, but I've kind of just left some of the buttons open just to put a bit of flesh on show. I would literally wear this like hanging down like this, or you could put a little tuck, or you could tuck it in and wear it with some trousers or whatever. But I do like sometimes to just, be like this and just be, a little bit. Yeah, I don't always have to tuck things in and stuff like that. I do just like a little bit of a free flowing top every now and then as well. So yeah, the sleeves, I love the sleeves. This is just makes it kind of look a little bit more sort of, I don't know, a bit more designery looking, a little bit more, I don't know, something. So yeah, this is what the top looks like, and these are the jeans. Again, these jeans fit exactly like those black jeans, but they are blue and they are a straight cut. They're so comfortable and they are in such good condition. she said that she'd only worn them a couple of times. So, and she was selling due to weight loss as well. So I could tell that the stuff that she was selling on her page was, really well looked after and well kept. So she wasn't selling it because, it's a bit old and grubby now. She just wants to get rid of it. There was some really nice, good quality pieces. And when I find sellers like that, I always, start following them so I can always look back and see what else they've uploaded. So definitely do that. If you find someone that, sells something that you like, or you go on their page and there's a few things, always follow them and go back to their page, because they could upload some really nice other pieces as well. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. I really like this. It's kind of like really comfortable. I love it. I love clothing, and I love it when I find a bargain and stylish clothes as well. So lastly, actually, no, this is not last, but this is one of the last, second to last. So you've seen this dress on me before, but I will pop it on if you haven't seen it on me before, because I did actually put this on and wear it in one of my other videos. I don't know what the video was, but at the beginning I was like, oh, by the way, I'm wearing this dress that I got from Vinted. And that was the actual video that I said, if you'd like to see some of the other bits that I picked up from Vinted, then do let me know down in the comments. So yeah, this was the first sort of vintage dress that I showed you, and I love this. This is a Boden dress as well. I love Boden. I feel like it's a secret, and I'm like, I don't want to tell you because you might nick all the Boden bits. I'm literally always looking at Boden stuff because the quality is, honestly, it is outstanding. It's so nice, like so nice. So yeah, I was over the moon when this came, and again, I got it for a really good price. I'm going to pop it on for you. It's a size 20, and I think it was a size 20 long. So yeah, it's a size 20 long as well, which is perfect, the length and stuff. So let's take this one off and let me show you that one. Okay, so this is the jean dress, which I have showed you before, and I just love this. This was actually the first jean dress that I bought probably about, I'd say I bought this about 2 months ago, or a month and a half. And I literally loved it. Like, it was the second thing that I bought from Boden. So I bought the shirt that I showed you, the one that's sort of nipped in at the waist bit here. And then I was like, do you know what? I want to buy something else from Boden. And then I bought this dress, and I was like, oh my God, I love Boden. So then I just got a bit obsessed, and every day just scrolling through Vinted to see what else there was from Boden that I liked. There's so much different stuff. There's some, like, Boden has some really like, sort of floral patterny sort of bright coloured stuff, but they also have some of the plainer bits. Like I've showed you that plain red dress, but the cut of it's just so nice, the fabric's so nice. So there's like so much that you can get from Boden on Vinted, so do have a look. And this, yeah, is beautiful. I love it. Like, it's the material, the quality just feels so nice, and I just love the way it looks on. I have worn this so many times already. Like, I've washed it, worn it, washed it. I've washed it about 3 times already, because I've worn it quite a few times. Like, I've just been grabbing it. The length is perfect for me. It is a long length, so it is coming past my knees. I feel really comfortable with it, even though it is like a more sort of to the body. I don't feel like I feel uncomfortable, like everything's on show. I'm covered up as well. Like, the length is perfect. It's not showing too much leg, and I'm not showing too much flesh up here. Like, I literally put this on and a little bag, some sandals or whatever. You could even put some pumps on with this, boots, whatever you wanted. You could wear this throughout the year as well. You could put a little top on underneath, like a little tight t-shirt underneath, or a long sleeve top. It's versatile. I love it. I love the colour of it. I am totally in love with this dress. I love it. I think I love the brand Boden. Please work with me, Boden. I would love to get a sort of haul from you guys and promote yous, because I mean, I've only picked up secondhand bits from Vinted, and it is really tempting me to go on that website and do a proper whole Boden haul. I hope I'm saying the name right as well. But yeah, this is my jean dress that I absolutely love. Now, I'm going to show you the last night. I'm going to go get it, because I literally hung it up separate to everything else because of the colour transfer. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm going to go get it. Okay, my lovelies. So this is the last dress that I have to show you. I was going to say the next dress, but it is the last dress. And it is a really nice dress. It's from Coast. So this is the brand. It's from Coast, and it still has the tags on it. It was £99, 139 euros or £99 there. And it's got a beautiful zip detailing at the back, same as that red one that I showed you that's from Marks and Spencer. So this is what really like stood out to me. I find that quite sexy. I think that's quite a nice little look. So you've got that gold zip down the front, and then it does have like a kind of like overlap thing at the top. It is a snug dress, but it's a fitted dress, and I just really like the look of it. I am just so scared to like put it next to anything, because even like my hands, like when I put it on, like the palms of my hands went black. So I'm like, is that why the lady sold it to me? However, I didn't mention it to her or like put it on her ratings or send it back, because I just really like it, and I'm going to try and sort it out. I'm going to try and get this black transfer to stop. So maybe I don't know, in my head, I'm going to just pop it there. In my head, I just thought like a cold wash would maybe help. I'm not sure, but I'm going to take this off and pop that on for you so you can see what that one looks like. Hi lovelies, this is the last black dress that I have to show you, and honestly I really love this dress. It's just a shame that my hands are now starting to turn black, which is a bit annoying. It is a full sort of bodycon dress, so it is tight across the tummy area. That is the fit of this dress. It feels lovely on, and I feel quite comfortable. It's black anyway. My shapewear, I feel like I need to wear a better shapewear with it. My shapewear are shorts, but they've rolled right the way up. So I'm losing the will now, guys. I'm losing the will. I literally love the back of this dress. I love that zip that goes all the way up the back. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, it's just like trying to work out how do I stop this from like making everything. I don't know if you guys can see, but my hands have started turning a little bit black, and the more I touch it and wear it, the black transfer just goes everywhere. But the quality of this dress is beautiful. I love it. It's so nice. It's really classy, and I literally cannot wait to wear this at like date night. I know we've got a date coming up soon, so maybe this might be an option to wear. I feel like it would look so lovely with just some little kitten heels or whatever. I don't really wear high heels anymore. Plus, obviously, my husband is shorter than me, so I don't like to look too much of a giant next to him. He doesn't mind. He's a real man. He can handle me. But yeah, I love this dress. I think it's so cute. I didn't even pick it up for that expensive as well. It was like a really good price. I think I got it for about £15 to £20, and it was £100 dress, brand new with tags. But yeah, just a bit annoyed about the transfer, which is not the lady's fault, but it would have been nice for her to maybe mention it, because there's no way she did not know that this transfers, because as soon as you touch it, you start getting black on your hand. So yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that is a little bit disappointed about this dress. But overall, I love it. I love the cut of it. You guys know I love showing my shoulders. So this is showing my sexy. That's what I call my shoulders, my sexy. Some people like showing their cleavage. Some people like showing their legs. I'm more of a shoulder girl. So yeah, love the cut. I love this little sort of over the arms as well, because I have saggy arms, so this is just covering over just perfectly. And the stitching on this is really nice as well. I love this stitching that goes across here. It's a really lovely dress. So this is the last dress that I have to show you. I really do hope that you enjoyed this little Vinted haul. Honestly, I feel like I've picked up some gems from Vinted lately. I am on a Vinted band. That is it now. I'm not buying anything more from Vinted for a while. But I will be uploading some of my own bits. I mean, I've got over 500 items on my Vinted. So if you are interested in picking up for anything from Vinted, then do have a look on my Vinted page as well. I'll link that down below. It is the same name as what I have on here, Big Pretty Me One. And hopefully you can pick a bargain up on my page or anyone else's. Remember, Boden is my favourite, and I'm sure I'm going to get you guys started on Boden as well. Just don't pick up any 20s. They're all mine. Anyways, I'm joking. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really do love spending time with you guys. This is my happy place. I love being behind the camera, trying on clothes and just having a little fashion show with my little besties, my YouTube besties. That's what you all are. Until next time, take good good care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you in another video very, very soon. I can't talk now. It's the end of the day and I'm like, I'm knackered. Anyways, love you all, guys. Take care. God bless. Mwah. Bye, guys.